I'm Deborah Doherty, and I'm here to apply for the Doggie Flick Board membership. One of the reasons I would love to do this is the $2,500 being offered. As a senior citizen on a fixed income, the money would be very useful in helping me catch up with my bills. Another reason, I love dogs. The last dog I had, her name was Honey. This is Honey. Look at that sweet smile. She was such a sweet girl. Honey passed away last year, and I do miss her terribly. But when I went to get Honey 12 years ago at the dog pound, she was not what I expected to bring home. I went looking for a small lap dog and came home with a pit bull. When I saw Honey, she was sitting in the corner, shaking. She was terrified. All the other dogs were happy dogs, jumping up and down, barking, wagging their tails. But Honey was just so scared. And I thought, I need to bring that dog home. And I did. I'm so glad I did. Honey's been a great companion. She was a joy, and I miss her terribly. After Honey passed away, I found myself gravitating toward movies with dogs in them. And I would flip through the channels on Prime Video, on Peacock, Freebie, Tubi, looking for any movie that featured a dog. So watching these 12 dog flicks that you have listed would be so much fun and I would enjoy it so much. I'm a children's book author. I wrote this book last year. It came out, The Memory Jar. It's about a grandmother that has dementia and her granddaughter wants to help her remember some of the fun things that they did together. So she comes up with the idea to make a memory jar. Now, in the bio of my book, I mentioned Honey. There's my bio. And I wrote that I live in central Illinois with my rescue dog, Honey, who loves car rides. And Honey did. She loved to go in the car. If I said, let's go bye-bye, she was out the door and ready to jump in the car when I opened it. Another dog I'd like to talk about is Rascal. He was my Shih Tzu, and he learned to play a child's piano. He would take his little paws and go bing, 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 bing on the keys and make music. So one day I decided to enter Rascal in the Illinois State Fair's Stupid Pet Contest. I don't care for that name, but that was the name of the contest. So I entered Rascal. We go up on stage. I say, Rascal, play the piano. He took his paw and went ding. He hit one key and that was it. Now, the audience laughed. They thought that was part of our routine. I pleaded with Rascal to play the piano some more. So he did. He took his paw and went ding. And that was it. So, of course, we didn't win the contest, but we did have a lot of fun. I've had other dogs. I've had a Chihuahua that was named Cece, a poodle named Bobo, a German Shepherd named Bo, and a Maltese named Kibbles. I also have pup nephews. Joey is my brother Dennis's dog, and Elmer is my brother Dan's Dotson. And Elmer stayed with me for a month last year, and he was a puppy that loved to play, get into mischief, and chew my shoes. As I mentioned, I'm a children's book author. I have two more books coming out this year. A picture book called Grandpa's Barn and one called Cows Can't Be Clowns. Next year will be Heart of Stone. And then in 2026, grandmother's quilt. I love to write. I have lots of middle grade, young adult, and picture book manuscripts in my files. I continue to write every day, and writing a 1,500 word review or blog would be easy for me. I love to write. Another thing, I have a large social media presence. I have 3 children's websites for my books. I have 2 Facebook pages. I have a Twitter account or X. I'm in Blue Sky, Mighty Kid Lit, YouTube, Tumblr, and Instagram. So I would be able to write my reviews and post them, and also post experiences of this watching these movies on my websites. So thank you for listening to me. As I said, I would love to do this. Watching dog flicks all day would be a dream. Thank you. Bye.